Sorry, SNA fans. I have to make a second clip again. I guess I made the video too long this time because I guess I got up to my hour and a half limit of making the wrestling news video. So I guess to stop right here and I have to make another video in order to continue doing continue doing this wrestling news video, and we still got a couple more wrestling news reports. But now I made the second clip. I got plenty of time in the world, so I'm gonna talk about these next and last two wrestling news reports, and then I will let you guys off the hook and for the rest of the day until tomorrow's wrestling news video. And we're gonna go on and talk about. But let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts on Sting taking taking his first ever bump, like ever since coming to AEW, since 6 years prior when he faced Seth Rollins for the WWE World Championship. Next up, we got some Braun Breaker news now, as WWE star references history with Braun Breaker's family after main roster encounter. WWE Super, not WWE Super. I'm not saying WWE SmackDown GM Nick Aldis has shared a spectrum of throwback snaps as he detailed his relationship with Braun Breaker. Even before officially signing with WWE SmackDown, Nick Aldis was intend to sign Breaker to the Blue brand, and now a short history lesson from the GM. Taken to social media to share the throwback pic, Aldis reminded fans that he is no stranger to the Steiners, sharing a photo from his sharing his photo from his shared days in both TNA and NWA with Braun Breaker's uncle Scott Steiner. Aldis ended the series with shots from being Braun shots from with shots was that shots from signing Braun to SmackDown. Of course, Scott's brother Rick is the real life father of Braun Breaker. The caption says how it started, how it's going, how it's going. Aldis may have snagged the signature of Braun Breaker, but there is another free agent who continues to be chased by both Aldis and both Aldis and the Raw GM Adam Pearce. That's right. My apologies. But anyways, Jay Cargill appeared in a backstage segment with Nick Aldis and Braun Breaker on SmackDown. However, unlike Braun, she did not elect to commit to the Blue brand just yet. With WWE Raw hosted a last chance battle royal to determine the final entrant in the elimination chamber. Rumors circulating that Cargill may be entering the match. Perhaps we will see her pop by to see Adam Pearce this Monday on Raw. And do you think she's gonna sign a contract with Adam Pearce now that Nick Aldis have Braun Breaker? Or do you think she's gonna stay a free agent until WrestleMania? And also, do you think she's gonna be a participant in entering the Last Chance Women's Battle Royal? Or do you think that's gonna be determined to another woman that's gonna be in the match, either of the 20 women that's probably gonna be entering? Which I want you guys to be the ones in the comments down below. Some say she couldn't be she's probably not going to be entering the battle royal at all, just to keep her protected until WrestleMania, until she faced on like a Bianca Belair or Nia Jax or anybody like of the matter that's going to be free on at WrestleMania. If Nia Jax does not beat Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship, and if Bianca Belair is not going to beat any of the women that could possibly win, perhaps a certain Irish last kicking man that was the first entrant into this women's chamber match. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you think otherwise. What everybody else thinks that she may not be competing, which I may think she will, but that's only if she does. And if she probably, and if Adam Pearce try to convince her and try to what's that called? I'll say try to manipulate her of signing a Raw women, but in a respectful way, like just to take a shot at Nick Aldis. Like she wasn't interested in the red brand, like more like unlike me, like she was more than interested in signing with women because I have a variety of women that she could possibly face here on Monday Night Raw, which she could brag in like if Jay Cargo signs. But I think she's probably gonna be on SmackDown. I think she's gonna be like the latest SmackDown heel wrestler. Like if she cost Bianca, regardless, like whether if it be in whether she's in the elimination chamber or not. We're just gonna have to wait and see. And that only way, one way to find out who's gonna be the final participant on who's gonna win the battle royal, whether or not Jade Cargill is gonna be participating into this battle royal. And if she is, I can predict, and it's safe to say that she's going to be winning. Like in my prediction, of course, which there was some spoilers that she was going to be entering in the elimination chamber along with Tiffany Stratton, Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, Naomi, and who else was it? Oh, Liv Morgan. That's who it was. But yeah, only time will tell if that's true or not. But yeah, again, here's Nick Aldis taking like 3 pictures with uh with the Big Papa Pump generic freak right onto the upper left and the upper right and the lower left of the image that he posted on Instagram. I'm not Instagram, X. X, that's what it was. It was X. My apologies. I'm sorry for the tongue tied. Like they may be similar social media platform, but totally different social media platforms from totally different owners. But anyways, we also have and then we got in the bottom right we have Braun Breaker right here, which you can see right there for yourself. When you said how it started, how it's going. Like with him being in sharing the ring with the generic freak like about multiple times, like maybe over a dozen times on both TNA and the National Wrestling Alliance. But now he just signed his nephew to Friday Night SmackDown as GM, like with Braun Breaker getting called up to the main roster. I think it's been way past overdue for the past year. But then again, despite not being NXT champion for nearly a year, like he still made a successful impact for himself, like being in memorable feuds with the likes of Von Wagner and Baron Corbin until he started teaming with the Lone Wolf and start calling himself the Wolf Dogs, which Baron Corbin at first was not so easy about the tag team name. It sounds very uncomfortable in the way. Like especially for him saying it in the shower, which he wanted vetoed, but he gave in because they won the Dusty Classic tournament, they won the tag team championships, and which they still hold to this day. No matter like Braun Breaker just got called up to the main roster, which some say Baron Corbin should join Braun Breaker in the main roster, like considering their team, like on NXT, like but they could also be a team on SmackDown, being a top heel team that. And I believe they're going to win the WWE Tag Team Championship. And I would not mind seeing Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker could be contenders for the tag team champ at WrestleMania, but I think it'll be afterwards. And we'll see the British Strong Style, if they beat the Judgment Day. I can defending the WWE straps, like, and the double colorful strap championships against like the whole members of the SmackDown tag team roster. And then we'll see, on the other hand, we'll see a tournament which will have a finals like in night one. Will be like a tag team like DIY versus, I don't know, perhaps Imperium, like Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci, and for the World Tag Team Championship, while British Strong Style defend their title to the whole scenario should go. And then we'll have night one. We'll have the opener will be Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley, while the main event will be Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre. And then we'll have Bailey and then we'll have Bailey and Io Sky open the main event. I mean, not main event. Open night two's WrestleMania. That's why I meant to say night two, not main event. Where that even came from, like of the price of beans. But we're gonna continue to move on to talk about that. And then let me know in the comments what your thoughts on Nick Aldis posting this about him recently bring Baron Corbin along with him, like with them being SmackDown guys, and they're going to be fighting in the tag division and for the WWE Tag Team Championship. At least in my opinion of the matter, that's what should happen. Which I think Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate should win the tag team straps. And then tag team from the Judgment Day, we'll see them splitting up, and we'll see Damian Priest and Finn Balor be in the big match at the grandest stage, which it's only been rumors speculating, but I'm just thinking of a logical idea of how to do this. Like, if you're gonna have Damian Priest and Finn Balor fight, they're gonna have them drop the titles with them not being on the same page out of nowhere, and then then them trying to think they can overpower, and then they're gonna be in a sticky situation that nobody else can get them out of. Only the British Strong Style can. But the only thing that's going to cost them is the tag team championships after getting themselves out of that sticky situation for the 1, 2, 3 becoming WWE tag team champions. But we're going to final news of today's video now, which is former WWE star debut in another promotion. At another promotion, well, we're gonna end this off with some great news with the former Top Dollar, as he he's making his debut with MLW like tonight, I believe it says. Top Dollar. I mean, AJ, known as, not Top Dollar, not just Top Dollar. I should say AJ Francis, formerly known as Top Dollar from WWE, is going to be making his MLW debut tonight on February 18th, 2024. Before the MLW special burner crush hit the air, fans in attendance were shown a video of AJ Francis cutting a promo and even setting the stage for a big future opponent. In the video, Francis apparently challenged former MLW champion Alex Kane. This won't be the first appearance for AJ Francis since departing WWE. However, as he has recently appeared for TNA Wrestling, feuding with Joe Hendry, which Simon Miller wrestled. Which I want to say congratulations getting on to the big stage of Impact, or TNA, whatever you want to call it now. But Brit, I suppose, to describe Joe Hendry to Simon Miller's sake. But anyways, there was no official date for Francis. Like MLW in-ring debut announced at the time. However, perhaps more details will be revealed after the event gets officially underway. And here's the post that MLW tweeted on their like. And what are your thoughts? And also what are your thoughts on Top Dollar making his Major League Wrestling debut? Like how many months after? Like a month after making his TNA debut, when he was promoting his when he was promoting his music video. And when he was promoting his music video on Hard to Kill. My apologies for the tongue tied, but you get the point. Like, what are your thoughts on AJ Francis? Like with him after making his appearance there and going at it with Joe Hendry. And do you think we're going to see them finish their rivalry like with one another after Top Dollar hit him with that Death Valley Driver maneuver, which is his version of my signature move, which is known as the most dominating move in all the sports entertainment / wrestling, professional wrestling. Much I apologize for the tongue tied, for the double tongue tied, but yeah, you let me know in the comments down below if you and what's your reaction? And does this convince you of watching MLW tonight, or do you think, or is it? Or MLW is not a wrestling show for you? Just make that known in the comments down below, and I will gladly respond to you into that topic. But yeah, and yes, sir, and ma'am, that's the end of your wrestling news video, and hope you guys enjoyed the video today. And if you did, please make sure to hit the big thumbs up button, subscribe, click the bell notification icon so you can be the first one to know when I upload my latest videos. And which one was your favorite which one was your favorite news report into this wrestling wrestling news article? Mine was the likes of I'll say CM Punk and Montez Ford and Bianca Belair being interviewed by TNT Sports. And I would say my other favorite belongs to the Rock news, like with him with The Rock believes the return, or no, it was I'd say about CM Punk's comments on The Rock's return is very fantastic. And what's the other one? And I'll top 3 favorite my favorite wrestling news reports of today's video, or today's article. And do you think Gunther's gonna face somebody from AEW justice of them for them mocking them? Do you think it's gonna be like an Eddie Kingston? Do you think it's gonna be a Bryan Danielson? Do you think it's gonna be a Brody King? Do you think it's a Mark Briscoe? Right here. Let me know in the comments down below who is obviously WWE will be someone like a Chad Gable or Sheamus, which they'll finally finish the story with Chad Gable trying to win the Intercontinental Championship for the rights of him being known as a singles champion and a single star superstar, which is going by Adam Copeland, and he's not going by a name that's right off a corner of a cliff. But anyways, yeah. Let me know what y'all's favorites in the comments down below. May not be Gunther though. Okay, I'm just kidding. It probably will. It probably is Gunther for those Ring General fans. Just don't give your hopes up that if he's gonna face somebody from AEW in a replacement of Brock Lesnar, since those plans between him and the Beast Incarnate have fell through. With him being referenced into the lawsuit of this WWE superstar being known as the former USC champion that was involved in this sex trafficking from Vince McMahon in this Janelle Grant lawsuit case. But hopefully y'all have a safe, fun, stay fun Sunday, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow's video at the Wrestling News, where I'll be talking about the wildest wrestling news stories and rumors that you SNA fans need to know from the, I would say, from the Fightful article. Yeah, from the Fightful article, like on February 19th, 2024, along with the latest Monday Night Raw episode, like of the Go Home edition before the show, which the only thing that's been scheduled is the second chance battle royal. And what else was? Oh yeah, Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes, then the main event, which I believe Cody Rhodes. I think for the best, there should be some kind of a outside interference, which I'm not sure who it could possibly be. Like, but I think it could be Cody like winning just to show a sign that Drew McIntyre is definitely winning. To win, like they're usually gonna win at the pay-per-view, like, which I believe this is gonna be the case for Drew McIntyre when he goes face to face with 5 other superstars such as Randy Orton, Bobby Lashley, L.A. Knight, and who else? Kevin Owens and Logan Paul. But yeah, let me know in the comments right down below if you, or right before Elimination Chamber. Even it's everything but big. It's just the go home show. It's just the last show, last Monday Night Raw before the Perth, Australia event, like, which I believe they're going to leave right after this coming Monday on Raw. But yeah, but make sure to stay tuned for this, and make sure to check out my Raw review, like when Monday Night Raw soonly goes off the air, and I'll see you all in the next video. See you then. But before, it'll be the next in out of here. Bye bye, my SNA fans. Hopefully you guys stay safe and be good, and also make sure to stay tuned for more SNA content.